Find a place to sit or lie down. Allow your body to settle. Let your hands rest wherever feels natural. Your belly, your lap, or your chest. Now close your eyes. Before there was rushing, before there was too much, there was a heart that chose to stay open. Kuan Yin. She was once a seeker of enlightenment, like many who walked the quiet path. She climbed the mountain of awakening, step by step, until she reached the threefold of the highest peace. But when she stood at the gates of liberation, she heard it, not in words, but in the trembling of the world. The cries of the hurting, the whispers of the lonely, the silent sobs of those who felt they could not be seen. And in that moment she made a vow, not to leave, not to ascend and disappear, but to stay, to listen, to hold the broken pieces of the world with compassion. And so she became Kuan Yin, she who hears. She who hears the grief that has no voice. She who hears the stress that has no name. She who hears the part of you that feels too tired to be kind. Take a slow breath in and let it out. You are not alone. Now bring your attention to your breath, not to change it, simply to be with it. Inhale gently and exhale slowly. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Inhale, you are here. Exhale, you are safe. Inhale, I am breathing. Exhale, I am allowed to rest. Continue at your own pace, letting each exhale soften your shoulders, your jaw, your chest. As you breathe, imagine a pale, gentle light, like moonlight, entering with each inhale. It travels through your nose, down into your lungs, into your heart. And with each exhale, imagine the stress leaving your body like a fog, dissolving into the air. You don't have to fix anything. You don't have to perform. You are simply being held by your own breath. Now, place one hand on your heart, and if you feel comfortable, place the other hand on your belly. Feel the warmth of your palms. Feel the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. This is your body's truth. It is not a machine to be managed. It is a living temple, a living, breathing vessel. Whatever you are carrying today, whether it be grief, fear, exhaustion, anger, or confusion, it is welcome here. You are allowed to feel what you feel. You are allowed to be human. Say silently, I don't have to be perfect to be loved. Let's say it again. I don't have to be perfect to be loved. And allow that sentence to settle like a soft stone in the center of your chest. Now, imagine a path opening before you. Not a grand road, but a quiet trail through a grove of bamboo and pale blossoms. The air is cool. The world feels hushed, as if it is holding its breath with you. As you walk, you notice a faint bell sound, like a single chime drifting through the trees. You follow it. Soon you arrive at a small sanctuary, a place of simple beauty. A stone altar, a lantern glowing softly. Petals are scattered like gentle snow. And there, sitting with calm grace, is Kuan Yin. She is not far away. She is not distant. She is close enough that you can feel the kindness in her presence. Her eyes are soft. Her posture is open. Her energy is quiet, but not weak, strong in the way that compassion is strong. She looks at you and you feel, without words, that she understands. Kuan Yin reaches out not to take anything from you, but to offer you something you may have forgotten. A simple, sacred space to be real. She does not ask you to explain your grief. She does not demand you justify your pain. She does not tell you to be better. She simply holds you in her presence. And as you sit with her, you feel a warmth at your heart. A gentle pressure, like a hand placed there with love. And you realize, this is the first time in a long time you have felt truly witnessed. In her presence, your tears are not shameful. Your anger is not dangerous. Your grief is not a weakness. It is simply what you are carrying. Kuan Yin leans closer, and in a voice like distant bells and soft wind, she speaks. Beloved one, I have heard your cries. I have heard the part of you that feels exhausted. I have heard the part of you that believes you must carry it all alone. You are not alone. You are not a burden. Your heart is not too fragile to be held. She pauses, letting her words settle. Then she continues. You do not need to fix yourself. You only need to be seen. I am here. Now allow Kuan Yin's affirmations to wash through you. Repeat them silently or simply let them sink into your bones. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to feel. I am allowed to be gentle with myself. My grief is not a flaw. My pain is not a punishment. I am worthy of compassion. I am held even when I cannot hold myself. Let each affirmation feel like a soft petal landing on your heart. Let them soften the edges of your inner world. Now, imagine a soft light descending from Kuan Yin's presence. It moves like slow mist, gentle and steady. It enters your body through your heart, spreading warmth through your chest, your shoulders, your arms. It moves into your belly, releasing tension. It moves into your legs, grounding you. This light does not erase your feelings. It simply makes them lighter to carry. It reminds you, you are not broken beyond repair. You are not alone in your sorrow. You are not required to be strong all the time. You are simply a human being, and you are worthy of tenderness. Now take a slow breath in and let it out. Kuan Yin's presence begins to fade, not like a departure, but like a promise that remains even when the moment ends. You may open your eyes soon, but the lesson stays. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be compassionate to yourself. You have learned that compassion is not something you must earn. It is a gift you can receive, and also a gift you can give yourself.